Hey guys, welcome back. This is Andy from hemodroids.net. On my lunch break today, I headed down Oxford Street and looted myself. I bought an orange Monte Carlo. As always, I've waited. I've not opened it. The seal split because the guy was. You have to buy a £10 credit, so he was mucking around with that. But so that's why it's open. But intentionally, I've not had a look at it. I've not taken it out. I've done nothing. I don't know too much what to expect from this, so I'm quite looking forward to this unboxing. For those that aren't aware, this is a rebadged, pretty much, ZTE skate. Much like the orange San Francisco was a ZTE blade. A lot of people love the San Francisco, being for its price range. You know, there's a budget phone. I'm not going to make any bones about it. It is a budget phone. This was $150 with a £10 top up. So it's a little bit up on the San Fran, which was $100 with a £10 on release. But as I say, a lot of people love the San Fran, so I've got good hopes for this. We open it up. Let's have a look. So that's got my £10. It's got a SIM and £10 of credit on a card somewhere in there. What else do we have? Do not accept if seal is broken. It's interesting, so I can slap that back on when I'm done and pretend it's new. Look at this second. So let's see where we are. This is just the orange booklet telling you how to use the menus and orange answer phone, troubleshooting, orange maps. Oh yeah, I'm sure you want them. Push Google Maps aside, definitely. Yeah. Oh, gestures. Oh, interesting. Orange home screen gestures. I have heard someone say that you know, Orange are actually making some effort with their bloat that they put on. So let's have a look. That was all for all the menus. My first look at the actual device. Wow. It's funny. I mean, even though I know it's a 4.3-inch screen, I'm still sort of. I tell you, just the size kind of makes you go, oh, you know. Interesting. I guess maybe because I'm so used to seeing the San Francisco, which is quite a small phone, really. So try and keep it in shot. Well, let's come back to that. Let me just finish off with the box, so we can then move on to the exciting stuff. So, that's all the usual bits and pieces in there, really. Let's have a look. Monte Carlo from Orange. What's this? Some stuff about the specs, stuff about the technical. Here's the phone. So I keep leaving that to the side. USB adapter, earphones. It's all the usual stuff. Micro USB, as you would expect. So now I've not seen the battery yet, so I'm going to assume the battery's in the device. Now, okay, first impressions. Does feel quite cheap and plasticky. As a Samsung fan, there is a difference. There is a sort of expensive plasticky and cheap plasticky. It does feel a little bit that way. I mean, it also feels a bit hollow, so maybe the battery's not in there. In true hemodroid style, I'm just going to bodge my way in. Let's hope this is how you take the back cover off. There's not a battery. Did I miss? Look again. That's an interesting, odd shaped battery. ZTE, where's the 1400 milliamp hours from that? Quite weird. Okay, in we go. And that feels. There's so we've got 2 gig micro SD card, obviously the space for the SIM card. There's a 5 megapixel camera there with an LED flash. There is no, let's just pop that back on. There is no front facing camera though. Obviously the usual volume rocker on one side, the microphone jack there. the USB charging connection point on the side. I've never been a fan of. There's the microphone on the bottom. I've been a fan of them on the side, but okay, never mind. And then the home menu and back. Right, let's see. Hopefully there's a bit of juice. The screen is 800 by 480, TFT capacitive touch screen. Let's take this off. So at the minute it looks kind of dim, but at the same time that's some good black. That's quite quick for a first boot. Oh, hey, whoop. And in we go. This is Android 2.3. Ooh, actually I'm going to check that. I've seen somewhere it be 2.3.4. Start. Okay, so we've got orange right from the beginning. What was it wanting me to do here? Oh, it just literally wanted me to. This is how keyboard works. I think I'm alright with that, thanks. Skip. Maybe you guys can see this alright, so I'm not even a skip. I'm back, so you successfully set up the date and time connection preference. You have skipped the keyboard tutorial and email accounts. Yes, I have. Thank you. So I mean that looks, that's not bad at the top there. Let's see how the rest of the screen as it loads in. I am a widget. So it is orangified, as all of their devices are. One of my, well, I suppose I should try using it for a little while it's orangified. Let's see how I get on. That seems relatively smooth though. Pretty quick. So let's get that out of the way. Sims 3, Tetris, interesting. Crazy Penguin, something or other. That feels pretty smooth to me. Let's try and run something then, I suppose. Oh, Docs2Go on there. Docs2Go is a very good program for using sort of Word documents and Excel documents. Do I dare open Sims 3? Now let's open Tetris. Interesting. Oh. Okay, let's try Sims 3. I'm sorry. Oh. Maybe not then. Let's try a... Yeah, whatever. Give you a quick look, perhaps, hopefully.
What's up, guys? Man, are you having a good summer?
Well, that
I bet
speaker's
you're not having
pretty
a good
good.
summer as these guys. This lady here is about to do this rope swing. We already know what's going to happen next. I don't even have to show the video. We got to watch it. We can just skip it. All right, just for the hell of it, let's watch it. Go. Now that gym got about 100,000 views in a few days, and honestly,
I mean that, I don't know how well you guys can see that screen. That looks pretty good. The colours look relatively good. It's not perhaps quite as crisp, Ray, in the middle of the screen there as I would expect from like my Galaxy S2, but you know, this is a quarter of the price that the S2 was on release. That's pretty smooth scrolling through. The buttons, I've got no problems there. They seem, you got to give them a good push. Again, I'm perhaps been spoilt by touch screen buttons, but let's nip in and have a quick look then. About phone, what do I want? Is it status? No, it's not. Android version 2.3.4. So that's quite impressive, you know, it's right up there, up to date. So even though orangified internal space 128 left. I think there's 512 to begin with, so maybe the orangification takes up quite a bit of space. Oh, that's not bad. That looks quite nice. Weather. Let's have a weather. Tap here to set weather location. I mean, design, if we go back to the design, oh, okay, I'm not quite. So obviously the build quality, oh, no information available for London. I was half expecting flames and things. London is on fire. So I shouldn't joke. It isn't, well, yeah, I do joke though, so let's not worry about it, hey. Yeah, design wise, it feels sturdy enough, but it's still, I don't know, there's something about it, it almost feels a little hollow. The speaker certainly sounded good on the video. Bit shiny, but you know, nothing wrong with that. It's a nice, I would say it's a nice device. For 150, I think there'll be a lot of people happy with that. I think it's, oopsie, oh, there's me gesturing. Orange gestures, but they've not been set up. No, I won't bother just now. It'd definitely be interesting if I stick something like Launcher Pro on it to see how it moves then. But as a first look, why have I got on with it? You know, it's quite quick when you change. Yes, Hamadroid's done that. So even though it's only an 800 megahertz processor, I would say that's pretty good sort of response from it. As I say, the screen, I mean, that looks pretty good. So the unboxing, the first impression, pretty impressive. I don't think it's going to wow people because it feels a little bit thick, but for 150 it doesn't. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I'll get the review done if I can this week, but this giving you a chance just to see it in action. And I would say that generally it looks pretty good. The speaker was pretty good, which is you know, better than HTC speakers. Anyway, like I say, I'll try and get the review done this week if I can. Testing the camera and such. Yeah, that's it really. So this is the orange Monte Carlo, a rebadged ZTE Skate. 150 plus £10 top up. Quite a nice phone. My name's Andy, hamadroids.net.